Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon Football. We're live from the Fremantle Community Bank Oval. This is a vital match between Western Australia and South Australia. Exposed form suggests that these two sides may both be contenders this year. They're both in the top four and playing impressive footy. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. Both teams expect to play finals and will be highly motivated, so you can obviously mount a case for either side. This should be a cracking contest.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. Sunday afternoon football is go. Good ruck work. Braun, he's set upon. Hampton goes short again by foot. Parsons, well-weighted kick. Takes the safe option. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? South Australia looking dangerous. They'll compete inside the 50. Punched away. Braun, that has to hurt. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Wells doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. They've opened them up here. Can he find a teammate? Chapman read it well and claims the mark. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Throws it on the boot. And that's a letdown. Searching kick. Madden wins it back. Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. He's made a hot start to this match. Gilmore can't afford to panic. Hurst dealt with the pressure. Chapman met solidly. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Hampton smashes it out of there. Braun, good build-up. Feeling the heat. Gets his kick despite the heat. WA on the ball now. Hurst. He's made a bright start. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? Sanders got to the right position and hung on. This deserves a goal. He would have fancied his chances from there. Allen. He's kicked it like an arrow.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
WA were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The big men fly. Braun had some assistance. He's been busy so far. Good disciplined defence. Terrific forward pressure. A clumsy tackle and the promising build-up comes to nothing. Can't keep hold of it. Buckley closed him down. Squeezes the kick. Wiley kicking for his first. One behind.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Back into play. That's well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. Symes. Braun hunting the footy. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
They'll be in front in a moment.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
South Australia in front now. Hampton punches it out of the ruck. Braun, careful with the kick. Hurst read that one right off the boot. Sees something he likes. Kicks to space. Morgan displaying great endeavour. He couldn't get it. Rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Hampton wins it down. Just shoveled it out. Comes free in the tackle. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. King steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Braun. Johnston accepted the invitation. Hurst cops some unwanted attention. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
WA are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
WA with 3 of the first 4. Hampton gets his hand to it, like Batman and Robin. Picking their way through. Lace out. Great footy.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. He's copped some of his own medicine. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. They might be caught out on the turnover. That's an impressive mark. Tight thing here. Morgan doing what he does best. Williams. This will go very wide. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
WA are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
Rucks go at it. No easy exit. Burke gets there first. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
They're in front, and they really should be, given their ascendancy in contested ball clearances and inside 50s.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Good ruck work. Hurst. Johnston. Slick hands. Terrific tackle. Off he goes with the advantage. Madden farms it out. Symes. He's run into trouble. They're tackling with great intent. The 2 big men do battle. Johnston. Wells. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
WA have steadied after they were challenged. Good ruck work. Hurst. That's an aggressive handball. Johnston. Anderson. Blasts away. Madden with a terrific mark deep in defence. A chance to clear now. Parsons. Under pressure. Johnston, desperate to win it back. Sanders runs onto it. The kick is precise. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Morgan mops that one up. Kicks to centre wing. He's besieged. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Hurst working hard and being rewarded. They've put themselves under pressure. Bangs it long. That's a strong mark. Good hands. Williams towards full forward. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Quarter time here, a great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Time to check in with Gary.
South Australia shouldn't be disheartened. It certainly helps to get away to a good start when you travel interstate. But it isn't the be-all and end-all for a team that has great self-belief. This is a big challenge, of course it is. But this team is far from invincible, home ground or not.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. The big men fly. Wells. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. The defenders will be nervous, unable to complete the mark. Bevan can run with the footy. He's put the foot down. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
South Australia have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Hurst. Langford runs onto it. Thought his way through it. Williams. Clever handball. Wiley. 2 in a row if he gets it. And he does.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
South Australia are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Wells. It's a tough game. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Johnston. Wells running in support. They're moving the footy quickly. Mercer. Spoils. Buckley takes the safe option. South Australia having a great patch. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Searching kick. Williams got a fist in. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Anderson, good tackle. Great tackling technique there. Hampton punches it out of the ruck. He's wrapped up. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Hampton wins it. A bit of friendly fire. Sanders gets his kick despite the heat. Williams on a lead. Langford. It's come unstuck. Lowers the eyes. Good work rate. Lays it off. WA can build something here. Wiley on centre wing is marked. Can he impose himself on the match? Allen, he'll feel that one. He's got support. Gilmore in some space now. Williams. He's been busy so far. Defence 101 there. In he goes. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
South Australia by 14. Hampton wins it out of the centre. Braun. They cannot keep him quiet. Quality delivery by foot. They're looking good. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
The defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
South Australia have got it on their terms. The big men fly. Wells. Johnston with a little bit of time. Hurst takes the hand pass. Sanders, one step ahead. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Tries a safe ball. Langford in the clear. What's he got on offer? Looking to extend this margin. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Normally delivers. James can keep it moving. He's been quiet. King in the centre square. Conservative kick. Well played. Bursts through the middle. Goes long. Harris takes a beauty. WA, not at their best so far. Big ball to be won here. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Buckley heads to the pocket. Lawson has found some space. Slips through his fingers. That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. The big men fly. Wells is there in the clinches. Hurst, he's suddenly a popular man. WA are good with their hands. Squeezes the kick. Anderson in the thick of it as ever. Hacking it forward. And they're out of trouble. They've given it up. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Alarm bells are ringing. Looking to get it down there quickly. Parsons making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Harris, good build-up. He's done brilliantly. Hurst dealt with the pressure. Sanders, he'll be sore in the morning. Solid tackle. He's hit up the lead. Into the middle with the kick. Can't take it. How will the umpire see this? Parsons punched that like he meant it. Harris, Johnston. He doesn't waste many. Hurst has worked hard to present. That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered. Careful ball movement, manages to find a teammate. Can he hit a target? Harris, an unexpected opportunity here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's given it a tag and missed.
The quintessential comedy of errors.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Lawson, all on his own. He's so clean with the footy. Symes, that's good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. South Australia are out of trouble. He's been industrious. South Australia didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
It's a top 4 versus top 4 match, and so far it has not disappointed. There's little in it on the scoreboard. Both sides have looked very dangerous forward of the ball, and both have tackled and harassed with great commitment. I'm really looking forward to seeing who comes out on top in what I fully expect will remain an epic struggle.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Wells, Johnston. Is anyone home? Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. I've liked his game today. They've opened them up here. WA forcing them out wide. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. He's had little impact so far. That's well played. Delivers a long ball. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. It's no place for the faint-hearted. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
The crowd will tell the story.
Leans back and drills it.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Important clearance here. Slick hands. Burke. Through the centre square he goes. I'm not sure he wanted it. WA on the ball now. The kick was misdirected. Just has to hit a target. Throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Madden. Can he find a teammate? Burke working hard and being rewarded. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
It's a hot footy today.
Slowing it down. They'll contest in the centre square. Burke, he ran into a brick wall. He's set upon. Bounced straight off his chest. Knew the tackle was coming. They're tackling with great intent. Big clearance to win here. Johnston, Anderson, what can he do with it? Thumped away. Bevan. Gives it everything. He's run into trouble. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Hurst, ever reliable. This is promising. Just had to get it out. Wells, South Australia have won it back. Burke, Braun, feeling the heat. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Wells, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Takes the logical option. Hurst. The defenders will be nervous. This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Trying to catch them out. Lawson with a chance to relieve the pressure. They're moving the footy well here. South Australia should be able to clear now. Honours the lead. Chips the halfback. Bevan works hard to present. That's a bit of a waste. Cops some unwanted attention. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Johnston on the same page as his ruck. Lawson couldn't hold it under pressure. Lays it off. It's a desperate tackle. Madden is calm in a crisis. A chance to clear now. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Burke, Johnston accepted the invitation. Hurst manages to get off a handball. He's lost it. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Good ruck work. Wells needs help. Dishes it off. Burke does well under pressure. Langford all alone in the centre square. Gets the kick away. Here's a chance to get it forward. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Good ruck work. Johnston, Wells. Who's at home? They've picked their way through. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Normally delivers. It's off hands. Burke wins a hard ball. Sanders running in support. The kick is precise. Crosses the paint. Chapman with another spoil. Concedes ground. Is this their chance? They've put themselves under pressure. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
South Australia have got the margin back beyond a goal. The big men fly. Hurst, Wells. Drives it inside the forward 50. Parsons will bail his team out again. Good work rate. Can he impose himself on the match? Burke gathers. Kicks to a contest. Chapman picks off the pass. Searching kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Felt the pressure there. Symes, desperate to win it back. Hampton in the centre square. He's been quiet. Gardner has a vice-like grip.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
South Australia are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Braun, can he get it out? Good disciplined defence. Big tackle laid. Hurst wins it back. Braun gets in the way. Inside 50 with the kick. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Doesn't often waste it. Anderson gets to the front spot. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
What's happening down there, Gary?
WA haven't played at all like a team sitting in the top four, but this match is far from lost. The best sides are capable of dragging themselves over the line even when they're not playing particularly well, and that's the challenge for this side now. The problem is the opposition's got the scent of victory in their nostrils.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Hampton with a deft tap. Braun. Burke. What's he got on offer? They've worked it well. Langford can run with the footy. Well-weighted kick. Gardner has marked in front of... Goal.
Already got one today.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
They're moving the footy quickly. Defence 101 there. It's a tough game. Absorbs the pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Hampton wins it down. Braun. They can smell victory. Second effort needed. Desperate defence. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Little one to half back. In no man's land. King.
He's a real pocket rocket.
Hurst takes them on. Bangs it long. Clean pickup. Can he hit a target? The kick's astray and out of bounds.
South Australia look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Hampton wins it. Braun.
What a game he's played.
Hacking it forward. Well played. He's generally a good kick. He's normally better than that. Careful ball movement.
Hurst pushes into space and receives the footy.
They'll compete inside the 50. Burke. He's got an option in the centre square. Hampton. Terrific tackle. South Australia finishing strongly. Foot race on the wing. Met solidly.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Hampton with the tap. Braun navigated the traffic. Williams. Clever kick. Chapman making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Mercer getting involved. You can see their confidence growing. Williams. The defence is disorganised. He's normally better than that. Johnston is folded back. Anderson uses the body well.
They could try manning up.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Allen has found some space. Hurst, he'll be sore in the morning. WA haven't thrown the towel in. Johnston. Allen, solid tackle, under pressure. Morgan throws it on the boot. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Hurst on a lead. Good penetration on the kick. Sanders tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Quick snap is off target.
A goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
Taking no risks with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? South Australia moving the ball well. I've liked his game today, and that's a letdown. Inside 50 with the kick. Madden clears the area. Snow cannot be deterred. He's kicked a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. James. They're a big chance here. Morgan makes good contact. Thought his way through it. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
The goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Morgan to bring it back in. That's well played. The clock is the enemy now. He's hit up the lead. Delivers to centre half forward. Mercer had it and lost it. Braun. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Not on my watch, he says. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Lace out. Great footy.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they'd have to do a lot wrong to get rolled from here.
South Australia with a steadying goal. Hampton showing his skills. Williams, that's a bruising tackle. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Buckley didn't need to be asked twice. Bevan read it well and claims the mark. Langford, Braun, Williams. Keen to get this ball forward. Chapman went bang. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Morgan can keep it moving. Punched that like he meant it. Gilmore, Hurst, breaks the line. Goes long. They must tidy up their kicking. Ignoring the corridor for now. Manages to find a teammate. It's a bad mistake. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Long ball in. Can they beat them back to goal? Snow. He's got it.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
WA need to back that up and generate some momentum. Good ruck work. Hurst closed him down. Anderson. Can he find a teammate? Madden doing what he does best. Gets the kick away. James leads his opponent. Quick snap is off target.
He hasn't got a goal to his name yet, and he's unlikely to get one if he keeps kicking like that.
South Australia weren't at their absolute best today, but they'll attack the finals full of confidence that they can turn a great season into the ultimate reward. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
South Australia were very disciplined today. I loved how their midfielders helped out their defenders and how hard they made their opponents work for every opportunity. They fully deserve the win, but they might explore whether they can be a little bit more creative up front in matches to come.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.
You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Will always persist, trying to find all the things you dislike, but only to find that your emotions are right. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the black is white, you be losing all sight. You be free fall.